Hello Sagittarius, welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. If this resonates with you, please like, share and subscribe. Now this is a message that you're meant to find, so I'm going to take the spiritual guidance first and see what Spirit's going to say to us today. Now this is the energy that you're going to be in, or you should be in, or Spirit would like you in. Possible challenges that are coming your way. Spirit has got something to share with you. There's unexpected blessings that can come from the advice. And then there's advice and outcomes at the end here. So what we have here is we have courage and strength, which is Leo energy. So this is you showing courage and strength. It's being confident about how you want to go forward. And this is you coming into your own. You've got the courage and strength to do whatever needed here to bring in abundance or passion into your life. So you're very enthusiastic and happy about something, and it's having the courage to follow that path and go towards that. So nights are very fast moving energies. So if they show the courage that's needed, things could change very quickly. Now, wands are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So this could well be you, or this could be somebody coming in as well with some answers that would help you, or somebody who's on the same page as you that shares your enthusiasm for whatever it is that you're trying to create here. You're showing strength over. So there might be someone here who could be a good partnership with you that could support you at this time when you're going forward. Now, the possible challenges here is that there's been disappointments in the past and it's weighing heavy on you. And there might have been things in the past that have dragged you down. It's time to let go of that energy. It's not about past energies. It's not about casting up the past. It's not about disappointments. And we can't cry over spilt milk because there's no point. We can't change what's happened here, but we can certainly come into the present. So don't dwell on what's happened in the past. This is about looking forward. It's about being courageous, and it's about being enthusiastic and energetic about what we can go forward to achieve. And what happens here is if you let the disappointments go, you'll start to get the clarity you need to go forward. You'll start to be able to think clearer. You'll be able to listen to your intuition. This is where I am with this situation. How am I going to go forward? And you'll start to see clearer because nights are forward movement. Now, this could also be somebody that gives you advice or helps you out or gives you some information that could help you. So it's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy as well. So talking to people, getting advice definitely could help with your letting go past disappointments and staying focused on what it is that you're trying to achieve. Now, Spirit here has got some advice for you. And the advice is that you have got choices to make. Now, this is Gemini energy. Choices to make about how you want to go forward. Now, it is the Lover's card, so if this is to do with relationships for some people, because this could be somebody who is very attractive, you're finding attractive, or they find you attractive. This can also be you making decisions over somebody who was a fly-by-night in your life. So bosses that promised you the earth that you respected, relationships where people, you thought they respected you. And it turns out that you're having to make a decision. They're not reliable or they're showing themselves up for what they are. So that can be someone as well who's been in your life who you might feel you have to deal with. So if it's not something positive, it's looking at someone who hasn't come up to your standards. And this really, if you make the choices to let go of your disappointments here, you'll start to move forward for these choppy, mixed up emotional mental energies that you're feeling here, because it is mental and emotional. We've got the 5 and the 6 here. If you let go of that, then you start to move forward and things start to become clearer and not as confusing. So really choices to be made there one way or another. Now, unexpected blessings that can come in from this is you understanding you've got the upper hand. Right? The blessing is you do have the upper hand in this situation. Now, the thing is, if you have to defend yourself, it's time for you to do that. You've learned enough here. These are karmic lessons. There's a determination that's attached to this situation as well. So whatever's upset you here, it's time to make decisions and it's time to be determined to bring in change. So if you have to, fight it out, then that's what you need to do, because you don't want to be holding on to something that too tightly that doesn't serve you. Now, this could also be something that if you stand up and be counted over, you could bring security back to your life in the way that you desire. But don't be holding on to situations too long that are causing disappointments here, because it'll serve no purpose. You'll know that yourself if that's what you're doing. You know, you need to have a certain amount of stability. Now, this could be to do with money, relationships, environments, jobs, anything. So there could have been something you're living in or a job that you've been doing for a while and you felt quite secure in it. And suddenly, you know, you think this is, no, I have to make a decision about this. It's not working out the way we would like, you know, so you need to start looking at that. So don't be holding on to something for the sake of it, because that will block you to move towards whatever it is that you're trying to be strong over. And the outcome and the advice is the angels and spirit wanting you to make this judgment call. Now, this is a major judgment call. It's nothing small. There's going to be repercussions to this. It's going to release you from feeling trapped because you see the little people rising from the coffins. You're going to get a freedom out of this judgment that needs to be made. So a mental freedom, an emotional freedom that will come with this. The angels and spirit are trying to encourage you to do that. So, and what will happen is you're able to be inspired and you can start to plan and make plans for the future, for whatever you're passionate about, the outcome that you desire. And you're getting your mojo back here. So you can stand on that shore forever and you can wallow in the disappointments that the situation is bringing to you, or you can make the choices that's needed to release yourself, and you can start to move forward mentally. You can stand up for yourself over this situation and be determined about it, and then you can start to plan and take action over it. Okay, I will take an Archangel Michael message for you. So this is about courage, definitely. Major judgment calls here, definitely. And they're not small ones. I'm going to take two because two wanted to come there. And we'll take a couple of divine direction cards here for you. There we go. So the first card we've got is focus upon divine and perfect health. And this is again talking about your sadness, your happiness, your mental stress, however this resonates. What are you needing to do to focus on your health here? God and Archangel Michael, thank you for continuously reminding me to focus on perfect health and for guiding my actions so that they support my well-being. Absolutely, we can't argue with that. Keep your eyes on your targeted intention. And that's what we're trying to do here. Spirit's trying to get you to make the decisions so that you can plan the future you desire. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me focus on my inner wisdom and intention. I ask for your guidance in releasing any fears or doubts. And remember, we are talking about you being courageous here and confident about what you're needing to do. I ask for your guidance in releasing any fears or doubts, granting me the confidence and courage to take action towards realizing my dreams. Abundance. Abundance. Great news is heading your way. Abundance is coming to you in many forms. So there's plenty of great things out there for you once you've made this judgment. Meditate. Meditate. Reconnect with your inner spirit. Walk, practice yoga, meditate, or listen to music. Now, you can do anything that makes you feel good. You can have a bath, whatever. You can go for a walk, like it's saying, in nature. But what you need to do is you need to start to ground yourself here so that you can make this judgment call. Okay, I hope this helps. If not, there's other messages on the channel. If it did, please like, share and subscribe. Bye-bye now.